I don't know. So, but for our warm-up activity, I want us to spend the first like 2-ish minutes thinking of a song that you have continued to play throughout 2020, whether it was released in 2020 or whether it was released, 40 years ago. I had someone say Wham earlier, and I was like, yo, that's dope. People are still listening to Wham constantly. Deborah, do you mind sharing with us where you're at? Like what song did you listen to a lot this year and why?
I picked What You Know by Two Door Cinema because it has like a very like upbeat, catchy like guitar beat, but the lyrics are super bittersweet. But it's just very like catchy and it's always like stuck in my head.
Okay, appreciate that. Yeah, I like it. I don't think they've written a bad song, to be honest. So here's our objective, everyone. Why we're doing this. Today, we're analyzing 2020 via music. We're doing this in writing, we're using the language of analysis with student written reviews. All right. So eventually you're going to write some reviews about some music that came out in 2020 from a list. Here's the agenda today. So in continuing to have students like have unique voices and build culture and community, the goal for today is to analyze our thoughts on the year of 2020 with music, right? And so I think a lot of people brought it up. Spotify does their year in review the first week of December, and it's been like constantly on my mind looking at kind of like where I was in 2020 and reflecting on it, right? So I wanted to give you time to do that as well. Also, I'm always a believer in having students be up in the know of new culture and sharing these lists with each other. There's the expectation. I know I'm talking just a little bit, but you're going to see kind of what we're doing. It's been cool, and I have a goal for this, all right? I want us to practice writing mini reviews of some songs. So in writing a review, think about how the song makes you feel, right? If it makes you feel like a certain way, talk about it. What are the qualities of the song that you enjoy? If you like the song, right? If you like Tame Impala's got these crazy droning guitars and these elaborate guitar solos that kind of like take you into a color spectrum, right? Like you don't need to say it like that, but that would be the quality of what I love about Tame Impala. And would you recommend this song to others? Why or why not? So this will largely be pretty self-paced. I'm trusting y'all to independently listen and create a super large collage of student reviews via Padlet eventually. I want to create the largest student-written Padlet of Knoll Community Arts history, and I think we're going to do it today, okay? It's going to be dope. So the first thing I need to do is share this link with you and keep this open in a separate tab. You can click on it via Pear Deck, but this is a best songs of 2020 from the New York Times. And so what you're going to be doing is you're going to pick a song from here to review. Whether you know the song or not, I want to push you and say, pick something you don't know, listen to new music. You're going to be writing about multiple songs anyway, because once you finish one, then you're going to do another one. So now in Pear Deck, there should be the Padlet. And you can kind of see how the Padlet's been moving. There's been some ones that are really stellar and some ones that I'm like, yo, I wish you would tell me more. Like, tell me more. So basically, find a way to listen to the song you choose from the list, whether it's your phone, your computer, your tablet, whatever it is. Listen to the song after you've chosen it. Write a review of the song answering 3 questions. How did the song make you feel? Try to get 2 sentences. What qualities of the song did you like? 1 to 2 sentences. And would you recommend the song to others? Why or why not? If you need to know how to type out in Padlet, you kind of can double click and it brings up you a card, usually in the top left corner. So then you could say like the song name, and then you can write your review. That's why I'm saying it's kind of like self-paced. But
how many songs do we have to do?
I'm going to try and push this group to get like 2 to 3 done. Right, so that's like go listen to it. Usually 3 to 4 minutes, right? They're pop songs more often than not. Sufjan Stevens is 12 minutes if you want to take a dive into that one. But try to get like one song, write a really good review, and then move to the next one, and then write a really good review, and then try to move to the next one and write another like really good review. That would be what I say. And you can kind of read and see examples of what other people were doing. So with that, where can we find the list again? Here's the link. It's also in Pear Deck, and you're on student pace. If you go back 1 slide, you can click on that. But yeah, there's a link for the giant list. So I'll check in about 10 minutes, but I want you to really just get one good review in these next 10 minutes.